Hello everyone, welcome back again to Playwright with Java Automation Testing Session 33. In today's session, you will learn about the importance of AssertJ Library for assertion in Playwright with Java, along with benefits of using AssertJ with Playwright and rich set of assertions available in AssertJ Library. So in the last couple of sessions, you already learned about different type of playwright assertion like page level assertion, locator level assertion, negative assertion, along with hard and soft assertion. So AssertJ is additional library available, right? Where not only playwright assertion are available, apart from that, core Java a lot of assertions available through which you can handle string collections, exception, all this stuff. So AssertJ is a Java library which provides a rich set of assertion and truly help for error message handling, improve test code readability, and is designed to be super easy to use within any favorite IDE like Eclipse, IntelliJ, etc. AssertJ's Fluent API can be used to perform various assertion on list in Playwright Java test, while Playwright assertion provides specific assertion for handling web element, whereas AssertJ is used for general Java object assertion, including list as well. So whenever user want to deal with AssertJ library, so because we already created a Maven project, right, to handle the Playwright Java. So what you need to do, you need to go to the Maven official site and you need to add AssertJ code dependency into your project. Pom.xml file, Pom is nothing but the project object model. So you can just simply go to the Maven repository. Okay, this is the official path of the Maven repository, and here you can search something called um, assert AssertJ core, right? And you can hit enter or click on the search button, so it will be coming like AssertJ core, and you can get a latest version, right? So I will be going with any of the versions. Okay, so say I can go with any of the version like 3.273 also fine, 3.20, any version you can go. You can go with the latest version 3.287.3 as well. Okay, and you can copy it, right, and you can paste it in your pom.xml file. So let's open the pom.xml file. I already added that 3.20, but I will add the latest version, which definitely stable version, not the other, right, unstable version. Okay, so this m1 might not be sometimes stable, better to go with some stable version instead of any beta version. Okay, so it's added. After added, it will take couple of seconds. After that, relevant jar file should be added to your project. If you go to the Maven dependency, you could able to see, right, these are the different AssertJ code is already added, right, 3.27.3 jar file. And if you expand it, you could able to see lot of packages, and where you can, if you expand it, you could able to see like lot of different classes, interfaces, etc., right? And within those one, you could able to find lot of methods which you can call it to verify those assertion. Okay, so this is the first step we need to do. After that, we need to create any class in that project, and you need to import that, right? Import static org.assertj.code.api.assertion.assert that. This is the part you need to import it. Okay, so that you can call that assert that method from the AssertJ. Okay, so for general Java object or data assertion within Playwright test, user can leverage AssertJ's Fluent API. We need to import static org.assertj.code.api.assertion.assert that. Okay, now what are the important benefits AssertJ is having primarily for Playwright with Java? Fluent API. AssertJ's Fluent API makes assertion more readable and chainable. You can do the chain validation as well in a single line, and it is very easy, right, to write and read as well. Rich set of matchers. It provides a wide array of assertions method for various data types, collection, and custom object as well. Improved error message. It generates clear and informative error message upon assertion failure. Consistency. In case user is already using AssertJ for unit test, integrating it into their Playwright test provides a consistent assertion style. So what are the different kind of rich set of assertion available? So AssertJ provides a wide range of specific assertion method for various Java type, including primitive and wrappers like is equal to, is not equal to, is greater than, is less than, is greater than equal, is less than equal, etc. String like contains, ignore case, start with, end with, matches everything. Collection will also work for list set maps interface as well, where you can go with contents, content exactly, hash size, is empty, does not contains, content values, content key, etc. Object is instance of, is name as, is not null, hash field or property using recursive companion, etc. Exceptions assert that thrown by, hash method, hash cost, etc. as well. So now we'll see the practical implementation. So we already created the project and we already created the class, and in that particular project in the pom.xml file we already added that dependency for the AssertJ code, the latest versions, and it is also available in the Maven dependencies jar file. Right now, first before Playwright, we will validate some of the Java AssertJ assertion. Okay, for few of the Java things. Okay, so we'll first define some variables. Okay, so I can define some variables, say integer age equal to 20. After that, I can call assert that dot. Okay, so I think it's already there. Assert that, we can directly call assert that dot. What's the problem is coming? Let's import it once more time. Now I can call that assert that. If I press dot, save it. Assert dot this particular age. Let's give it, sorry, assert that, and you need to give the variable called age. After that, it will be coming if you press dot. You could see that was the problem we are doing. So assert that, you need to give the variable name. After that, that variable value is 20, right? I can validate something called is equal to, right? There's a method called available is equal to. Okay, so integer you can give. So 20, definitely 20 value was there, definitely will be equal to 20. Then is greater, right? It is coming greater than, right? Greater than, equal as well. So definitely 20 greater than 10, and then I can use again is less than, right? Instead of less than equal to, I can give less than 30. So that is the three thing will be hold good, right? So you could see we are able to do some chain assertion. Means in a single line we can try to validate, right, multiple assertion. So that is called chaining, right? This is the another advantage of assertion is having called like chaining part. Okay, so more readable and chainable. Okay, you are able to see easily understand the assertion, it is variable level. Right now let's try to do it. So age I have defined 20. Now I am trying to check whether age is equal to 20, greater than or equal to 10, and less than 30. So definitely the assertion will be passing and it will be perfectly fine. And after that, here I can write one line of code, that so code after assert j library assertions implemented. Okay, so you could also see that this output also should be displayed in the console. In case assertion is getting failed, remaining line of code will not be executed because these are the hard assertion, right? You could see assertion is perfectly working fine, and it is like next line of code also executed. Now if you give something here 15, so assertion will be failing, right? Now you could execute it, you could see that clear transparent message will be there, right? You could see it is executing very fast and it is coming like exception in thread main. What is the assertion error? java.lang.assertion error. What is the actual value? 20, right? To be less than 50, which is not matching. So that is the reason line number 20, the error message is coming. Expecting value 20, but to be less than 15 is not working. So in case I am giving 25, it should work and assertion should gone. Like assertion error message should gone. And next line of code also will be executed. So that is the way, right? At the variable level also, this kind of assertion I can validate it, right? Primitive assertions. Okay. Now string assertion I will be discussing about whenever you are dealing with the playwright stuff, and collection also I can show you. Okay. So let's try to create some basic list, okay, with string type. Okay, string list string, and here I can give something called numbers. Okay, and here I can give something called arrays dot as list, and here I can directly add those list, right? So say one double quote comma two, again double quote end, right, comma 3, right, again comma. So I can add like 5 different numbers here. 4 comma and whatever you want to add, right, 5 as well. This is the way I can like create a array. So I need to create a list which is string type with the help of the array as list. So we need to import that one. So definitely these are the steps already imported here. It's coming from the Java util package, arrays and list. Now what are the stuff I can validate for this particular list, like which is variable name is number. So I can again assert that, and I need to give the variables here. Then only I can call the respective methods, else not. Because assert that will not able to understand anything until you are giving the variable or the object reference dot. You can make something called contents. Okay, here you can give the list of string value one by one, right? So suppose I want to validate that particular 2 is available or not, and 3 is available, both the stuff 2 and 3 is available or not. So that I can validate, right? Or I can validate 2 and 4 is also available or not, right? This particular 2 string available in that array or not. So in case not available, it will show me the error. Apart from that, I can give something called assert that dot number, right? Then dot starts with, right? You could see start with. What is starting with? This is the starting with the 1. So I can give something, and I can try to do some chaining as well. Dot ends with. Okay, here you can give something string format. Okay, so here you can give something called 5, or you can change to capital word 5. So this is the end with last options. So that is the multiple assertion, chaining assertion also you can do it. Okay, now let's try to execute it. And apart from that, if you want to get the size, so what is the size here? Hash size. So it's the integer format, right? You could see in the integer expected. What is the size? Total 5. So if you give 5, it will be working fine perfectly. Now you can try to execute it, and this part you can write after the all assertion got complete, so that you can get to know whether everything is passing and this remaining line of code also executed. Okay, you could see it's perfectly fine. Okay, now if you give something called 4 or 6 which is not available the object, it will throw you the error. 2 is available but 6 is not available. So you could able to see the error because it will hard stop also. You could see there is a problem. The assertion is coming is assertion error, right? Expecting array list 1 2 3 4 5 to contain 2 and 6, but could not find the following element 6. So there is no problem with 2. 6 they're not able to find. That is the reason line number 23 error is coming, right? And remaining line of code is not being executed. So if you can check with like 5 instead of 6, so it should still work. Now if you execute it again, it should work properly. Okay, now we'll try to deal with some of the playwright assertions, okay, to handle different kind of string assertion or other assertions. Okay, so what we'll be doing, these are the stuff, right? Or I can copy the couple of line from the other class. So this is the important line here, right? I can copy it from the previous class. Okay, so we are creating the Playwright object, creating the browser object where we are trying to launch the Chrome browsers in maximize mode, and our execution will be headful mode. We are creating a browser context like where we are trying to setting like is maximized. We are creating a new page, right? And what we are doing, we are trying to navigate to page. Okay, so which page I want to navigate? Let's see. So this is the Facebook page I want to navigate it. Okay, so I can change that URL here. After I navigating to the Facebook page, what I can do, right? Okay, and in case sometime page is not loading, what I can do, I can refresh the page again. Sometime, right, page might not loaded fully. What is problem? Page dot navigate, page dot reload. Okay, that is the thing. It will be refreshing the page. After that, I can create a object for any of the element here. Suppose say for the email text field, I want to create an object, right? I can mouse it over to the part with the help of the inspect right element button. Okay, so what is coming is data type is royal email, or I can try to create a XPath as well. So what I can do, I can create XPath type is equal to input, and then third bracket at the rate ID equal to email, ending third bracket, sorry, email end and third bracket. Input is the tag and into give slash slash, right? You could see it is identifying one out of one. So I can copy it. What I can do now, I can create a locator say input text field equal to page dot locators, and here I can provide the locators because we are trying to create XPath, so I can use that locator, right? So now error message gone. Now what I can do, so definitely the page is right, this particular input text is visible. So what I can do, I can use assert dot I can call that assert dot, and here I can pass that input field reference, and then dot is visible, right? So definitely it's visible, but still it is not completely working fine, because is visible I am trying to check within the assert. But after that, what we need to check? We need to check is true, which will be coming from that, right? From the AssertJ library. So it will be now working fine. So that means is visible is true actually. Okay. Now what we can do? We can try to check other stuff as well. Say like I can call again this one. Let's see what are the other stuff I can do. Assert dot then input field, then I can give something called get attribute. Okay, so what are the attribute I want to take? Say ID, there's an attribute ID available, is the attribute available ID, and I can end with that. So this is the attribute ID, right? Okay, or name, whatever, or I can give something called name attribute, and then if I press dot, what I can do, I can call that relevant part is equal to, right? What is the string expected? I'm expecting email, name equal to email, so it should work fine. After that, I can press again dot is equal is fine, then contents equal. Okay, there is another method called available called contents. Okay, you could see contents, right, ignoring white space, new line, right, ignoring case sensitivity as well. So I'll be checking the case sensitivity where I can give something called email. It still should work because we are, right, validating this content but ignoring the case sensitivity. Okay, now what I can do, I can check for the other attribute as well. So let's see what are the other attribute. So there is another attributes available here, right, called you could see the area level, right? So which I can check with the area level attribute. and where the text area label is available called right, email address or phone number. So what I can do, I can again check with contents. Okay, what I can, it will contain any middle word, right, middle word. So this is the find, right, anything, right, starting, ending, or middle, anything you can give it that one. After that again you can use the chain operation, starts with. So starts with, you definitely need to give the exact starting part. So start with, right, email address. So you can go with that one. Okay, then you can use, and the chaining ends with, right here, or ignoring case as well. So what ends with is the phone number ending with, or number you can give it also. So it should be working fine, right? Okay, so what I can do within the double quote, I can give that one, and within the uh, right, double quote added, and at the end I need to give that colon. Okay, that's all. Okay, that is the way multiple validation I can do it in a single line using assertion. Okay, then again this part also area level part, what I can do, I can again call here, and I can give dot, right, then I can give is not blank, because it is not a blank, right, it is having some value. And I can give something negative validation, does not contain, right, does not contain exactly, without ignoring case, with checking the ignoring case. So what is available called address or phone, right? So in case I'm giving that phone with some other upper class word, so it will be validating fine perfectly, right, because does not contain, p capital word is not matching, phone is there but p capital word is not matching. After that what I can do, I can card that here at the end, this line, and I can also close the page dot close, in case my assertion is completely perfectly working fine. It will be closing, otherwise page will be open. Now let's see, all the assertions should pass here. So let's see what's happening here. It will open the page, it will refresh the page again, right. After that it will check the input field, it will check whether it's visible, it's true. Then it will also try to check the name attribute, which is equal to email or other stuff or not, right. Your assertion is completely working fine. Name is equal to email, and containing equal ignore case also email, starting with address, area label starting with address or phone, sorry, contents address or phone word, starting with email address, ending with phone number. Okay, get attribute area label is not a blank and does not contain the phone where p is caps. Okay, now if you just check p to lowercase, so it will fail here because it's containing the phone word, right, with the every all the lowercase letter, okay, character. Okay, now if you just work run it, it will fail it. It will wait because by default timeout is 5 seconds, so it will wait for 5 seconds, and it will right, fail the thing, and it will not close the page as well. Okay, because it will be failing, assertion is getting failed. Okay, you could see here what is the assertion failure reason, java.lang.assertion error, expecting actual email address or phone number, not contain phone, but it is containing, right? This phone is containing, so it is not working. That is the reason line number 42 assertion is getting failed. So if you change it, right, phone, any of the word uppercase, it will still work. Okay, because it does not contain. So that is the way you can locator level, you can deal with the assertions, which will be primarily the specifically string operation, string assertion, right? Now what we can do, we can try to implement that kind of list as well, right, or maybe the collections as well here in the assertion. So what we will be doing, like you could see, if you come to the page, Facebook page, you could able to see there are a lot of links available, right? So tag name is starting with a, right, you could see one of 42 link is available, right? So this is the 42 links, I want to print it out and I want to validate couple of stuff. So this is the tag name, right? Okay, so this is the tag name, and this is the, I could say that this is the xpath kind of stuff, matching stuff. So what I can do, I can create a locator again here, locator called all links. Okay, and here I can simply give it slash slash a, so it will be displaying all the links, right? Okay, all the links locator already created, and object name is all links. Now what I can do, I can get all the content of the locators of the link, right? What I can do, I can use all links dot all text content, right? You could see, or alert text content or text content, which will be return type is right, list of string coming from the locator interface. So what I'll be doing, I'll be storing in list of string. So this is a list again, okay, and I can give some variable called links underscore text, right? This is the all link text. Okay, error message gone now. Now what I can do, I can get the size, how many links is available, right? So it should be 40 here. So that variables of the list variables dot count. Okay, or I think size dot size method. Yes, it is coming from the list, return type is integer. Okay. So now here what I can do, I can use that link size and I can assert that this is the link dot text. I can give it here and I can end with bracket. After that I can call this part, right? Is greater than, is less than, hash size, all this stuff. Okay, so what I'll be doing, I'll be giving hash size. Okay, what is the exact size? It should be 42. Okay, then I can give something called dot is greater. What is the problem? Okay, assert dot links, sorry, all content, right? No, here I need to store it. Okay, some variable, this part I can store in some variable. Okay, that will be fine, perfectly fine. Link test hash size. Now I can store this one. Okay, what is the return type? It will be integer. Okay, it will be integer. So integer links underscore count, this is the variable I can give. Now what I can give, I can try to verify that is greater than, equal, all this stuff, right? Then I can change that one variable here, dot is greater than. So what is greater than? It should be greater than 40 because the count should be 42 exactly, right? Is equal, okay, is equal to 42, it should match with 42. Dot is less than or equal, right? Whatever, so it should be less than 60, so that should be whole good. So that is the way I can try to validate in the real time as well. Now let's try to run the code and let's see what's happening here. So all the assertions would get passed for now. Okay, let's see whether it's passing or not. Okay, for the links as well, so exactly all 42 should be printed for the links, and should close the page. You could see perfectly fine, all the assertions working fine, and the output also coming as this particular size, or you can change it to link size variable directly. Okay, because that is giving you the total size of the link, so that I can also do it will still hold goods. Now what you can do, we already created a list and we already tried to create a variable. Now we can, what we can do, we can try to print out the value of the text, right? So what we can do, we can try to create a enhanced for loop. So for what is the type of this element string, I can create a new variable called text. Okay, then colon, that is the concept of inner for loop, and then this is the old variable you need to give it, where you are trying to get all the contents. Okay, then you can give something called bracket and so. Okay, what you want to print, you want to print that text. Okay, so it will print you all the text, right? Text, let's see, run the code and let's see whether all the links text is able to, we are able to print it out in the console. Now once we are able to get those things, we can also validate that couple of text, couple of link text is available also with the validated part, right? What's the problem? Okay, might be is loading is a different part. Okay, yeah, it is working perfectly fine. Okay, and you're able to see this 42 links, right? This is the different links also, it should match with your Facebook page. What are the links starting? right? These are the different link will be available here. Okay, if you close it, you could able to see there are a lot of links available here. Okay, create a page is a link, right? Forgotten password is a link. Okay, then these are the other links available like English UK. These are the also link, right? Help, terms, cookies, career, right? All the stuff is coming, right? Activity log, settings. Okay, these are the stuff is coming. So all the link would able to say it. Okay, messenger, login, everything, create a page, create ads, right? Privacy policy, everything will be coming. Okay. Okay, so now I want to validate the terms, help, right, or career is coming here or not, available or not. So what I can do, I can call again assert that link text. This is the variable I'm calling. Okay, here, then dot contains. Okay, the string value I can give it, or you can give the index wise string value also. Its contents exactly also. So what are the thing I want to validate that help is present or not, comma, right? Then I can validate that terms is available or not. Okay, exactly what TRMS with capital word terms. Then I can try to validate whether that okay, create a page. This is also link. This is also available or not. Here whether see create a page is also available. Yeah, you could see create a page. This part also I can try to validate it. So create a page. So that is the way I can try to validate this. These are the different text thing also available in the particular string wherever you are storing it. So in case validation is perfectly fine, it will be giving me the result. Okay, so now let's try to run and let's see whether this thing is perfectly working fine and page is also getting closed in case all the validation is getting true. Okay, so it is yeah, perfectly working fine. Now instead of terms, right, term, if you change it to terms ss, right, you will add one more s, so it should fail here the line number 56. You could able to see, run the code and let's see. If page also not get closed after 5 second default timeout, it will throw you the error at the for the line number 56 where the text, this particular particular string text is not available after 5 seconds. You could see now it's already came. What is the error? Okay, you could see here what is the exact error is coming. Okay, you could see error is coming like that. Okay, expecting in thread main java dot lang dot assertion error, expecting this is the error list, right? Starting with forgotten password, keywording, all this stuff, sign up, everything. Okay, and to contain help terms and author, but this is not coming, right? So terms is not able to find it and line number 56 error is coming. So that is the way, these are the different additional stuff you can validate it, right? Using that AssertJ library for Playwright and Java both. Okay, so you can validate primitive and wrappers, right? Details. There are different type of methods available for primitive and wrapper, string, collection, object, and exception. Okay, so this is the additional library. Okay, which is providing the user a rich set of assertions, and it will help for error handling, improves code readability, and is also designed to be super easy to use within the favorite ID. And you could already see, right, lot of additional things are able to validate it. Apart from that, error message whatever is coming is very transparent and clear, right? Anyone can able to uh, validate it easily and they can correct their code, right? Also it is also allowing, right, user to for chainable validation as well at the same time. Okay, so that's all about the AssertJ library assertions in Playwright with Java. Thank you.